What's going on? What's up? Y'all know I'm a music head. Y'all remember this? I came in on
On the end of it, but I
I come in on the end of the song. That's all right. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. It is a beautiful Wednesday in Zamunda. You know how we do. We are Something for the People podcast. I am your host, AB. This is my co-host and executive. What you? This is my co-host and executive producer, the Mrs. Girl Pam. Got your lips red today? What's really going on? Oh, you just want to have your lip gloss popping? You felt that
put
you
red lips on
you
today.
felt you felt that kind of way?
I did.
Okay. And this might be a grown and sexy show. I don't know what's really going on today. As you all know, we have a lot in store for you this evening. We have a recap of our summer session, Adult Sex Ed 101. It's gonna blow your mind if you hadn't been keeping up all summer. I suggest you hold on, strap your seatbelts, grab your wine, grab your friend. Um, my volume is low. They're saying my volume is low. Let's get something done about that. Can you hear us? Can you hear us now? Hopefully you can hear us. If not, let me know. Let me know. We will do something about that. Even if I have to switch out, we have a few technical difficulties because we do everything live, and it is okay. Let me turn the look. They said turn my back now. So it is okay. We do everything live. You know how we do here. The mic sounds nice. Check one. So we're gonna do that. Oh, I never took that off there. We'll move that later. So we have good evening, everyone. We have a special guest in the house tonight. We have one of Shreveport's finest. We have a native of Shreveport, graduate of C.E. Bird High School. She's a yellow jacket, graduate of Northwestern State University. She's a demon. Aren't they the demons? They're the demons, right? We have none other. She has an amazing voice. I've known her mother since Hector was a pup. She gets it honest. It's in her blood. Music runs deep in her family. We have none other than Mrs. Mariah Hester in the house. We're going to bring her to the stage. Mariah Hester, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great in yourself, and the red
Oh,
lips are red lipping. Love
the
it.
red lips are
Thank you.
girl. She just trying to get a little bit tonight. You have this a grown show. Be ready. I told you strap your seatbelts in. She just trying to make y'all,
Just a little something.
just a little something, little something. I see. Look, I see you got your face all made. Your hair. I love the hair.
Love
It
the
is
hair.
really looking good.
Thank
Wait,
you.
is
Thank
that
you.
blonde? I can't see. Is it blonde?
It's a blonde
Blonde.
moment. I decided to do something a little different, so
They say
give it to the
blondes have
people.
more fun.
Yeah,
Give people what they
there.
want, child. Give people what they want. I'm not mad at you at all. Give people what they want. Mariah Hester, let's jump right into it. What is it about this music thing? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
You know what? I have been singing and ministering since I feel like since I was in the womb. I remember sitting my mother and my grandmother down when I was 2, 3, 4 years old and telling them, I'm going to be a singing doctor. I'm going to be a singing pediatrician. I'll take out all of their pots and pans out of the kitchen and do a full fledged Michael Jackson type concert for
Oh
them
wow.
about every day. And they clapped, and so that means I was doing a great job. But it runs very, very deep in my blood. And I know that it was something that I was called to do. I was
Yes.
born to do this. And so I don't take moments like these where I'm able to reach out to people and minister in my own way to people. I don't take those moments for granted. So just a God loving, God fearing young lady who just loves music.
Okay, wow, that's amazing. That's great. So when you say it's in your blood and you want to minister, tell us about your ministry. Tell us what you
You know,
feel you're here to do.
I'm here specifically to bring a sort of type of music that comes from what I call shared or lived experiences.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is these are experiences that I went through, that I've overcome, that I faced. And since I've gotten to the other side of that in a victorious standpoint, I want people that are currently going through the things that I went through to kind of find their answer in my music. I really do believe that music can be something that can be medicinal or it can be poison. And in my standpoint, I want to bring the medicinal part of music to whomever is listening. And so that's what I really like to be in the realm of, just to be able to tell a story and for people to just kind of get out of their day and to really just listen.
Well, let me ask you this because I know this is a question because people always ask when you say things that you've lived through. First, I'm going to ask, I know they say you should never ask and a lady should never tell. How old are you?
I just turned 27. I turned 27 on Sunday.
Well, happy belated birthday. Happy
Thank
belated
you.
birthday. So you said things that you've lived through. What are some of your experiences that you've lived through
Well, I'm sure
that
that
you would like to put out in music so that we can really feel where you're coming from?
Well, that's a great question. So when I first came out as who I am as Mariah, I came out with my single called Material Girl. And I was definitely living in a time and place in which I was in a relationship. But it wasn't really feeding me. I really left that relationship at times very empty because I was pouring so much into it and I wasn't getting anything else in return. And you would get the material things and the flowers and all of that stuff, but those things don't leave you feeling full. And so I was able to write from that standpoint, and from writing that I really got my answer on who I am. I'm a queen and I need to treat myself as such. And I feel like giving that to other people, it could be men or women, that you need to be in a standpoint of who you are, you know where you're going, and you know who's you belong to. And so after writing that, I've kind of delved into different other realms of who I am and things that I faced in my life. And I'm getting a really great response. And I'm just so thankful for that.
Turn them off, man. Hit connected. Hit right here. Hit disconnected. I'm sorry. Excuse me for those technical difficulties. They said they couldn't hear me. I had to switch out earpieces, but yes, keep talking. So we understand that you have gone through some things. And look, they said, preach, Mariah. Shaw said he couldn't hear me. So hopefully he can hear me better because I'm going to have to fight Shaw Mims. He's talking about much better. Thank you, sir. Y'all supposed to be listening to Miss Mariah, not to me. But anyway, okay, so I understand. So I have to ask you this question. When you say that it's medicinal, why is it medicinal for you? Why is music medicinal? I know what, because I'm a music head. Like, I love all genres of music. I'll be listening to some things and she's like, what in the hell are you listening to? I love all genres of music. So why is music medicinal for you?
Music is medicine to me because it's based on what I feed myself.
Okay.
If I'm going through something, of course, the first thing that we do in turn is try to listen to something that keeps us weighted.
Right.
And so that's why I say that music can become a poison in and of itself based on what you're listening to and the standpoint in which you're listening to, what you're listening for. Um, I always want to leave anything that I do feeling full, meaning I want to feel like I have accomplished something, that I have been a part of something greater than myself, that I feel like I am coming into the wholeness of what I am. And
Okay.
so what I do is I try to listen to things that lift me up, that take me to places that I want to go.
Right.
And so that's why I definitely try to write in that aspect. And I listen to music in that aspect to keep me going. I don't want anything that will hinder me, that will weigh me down. I need
Okay.
to listen to things that will keep me and my spirit uplifted. So
So
that's why music is medicine.
right. I don't mean to cut you off. Do you do your own writing?
I do.
Really?
I
Oh,
do.
so you're a writer as well. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. So
Thank
you
God
covering
everything that
every
I have
base.
written, yes, everything that I have written thus far, I have written myself. For God's
Really?
yes.
Wow. Nice. 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 So when you're drawing from that writing and when you sit down, do you have a muse? I know a lot of people speak on the word of muse. Are you your own muse? Like,
with some songs that I write, I am my own muse.
Okay.
And with other songs, of course, I'm thinking about somebody. Um,
Okay.
but it's really it's really
I'm
according
not
to
finna
the
touch that
story.
song.
It's really
Okay.
according to the story that I'm writing at that time, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay. So, what is your genre of music?
So I really don't like to put myself into a box. I
There
really
you go. Come
call
on
myself
now.
I'm an eclectic soul.
Okay.
People that have known me and have been a part of my journey for as long as I've been doing it knows that I really dive into different aspects of music and music culture. Um,
Okay.
I'm very gospel, heavy bass, born and
Okay.
raised gospel. So sometimes you'll hear some little lilts and some little riffs that'll bring you
Right.
back home to them Sunday mornings. And then you'll see some incorporations of jazz, good old R&B. I call myself a conglomerate, a mix of different cultures and music.
Hmm.
Some of the comments.
Okay. We're listening. Oh, let me go to the comments. Okay. Shamim said, I saw her and her mom singing Words Over Lattes years ago, and I still have goosebumps to this day.
Wow.
Shamim, I'm scared to ask what them goosebumps mean. He means it in a great way, but that just means you all did an amazing job. Cheryl Strong told me to tell you, preach, Mariah. Shaw Mims also said her shit is crystal clear. Your shit on that Obama phone wasn't hidden. I did have to read that comment. Mariah, you will learn. We rooted in the church, but we keep it real. The church is all up
I love
into
it.
us. Yes, but we
I love
just
it.
have to keep it real. Why should I censor my audience?
No, exactly.
Sharika Anderson says, my favorite song is Real Woman. Tell us
Hey,
about
Auntie.
Real Woman. Oh, she
Oh
said,
my
hey, Auntie,
Yeah,
what is real?
something funny.
y'all. Shout out.
Oh, okay. What is Real Woman about?
Well, that song was a response to what they back in the day talking about an individual and calling them not so nice words. So
Okay.
that was my response to the things that he has said.
Mhm.
And just really just showcase that we are as beautiful black women,
Okay.
strong in our own right. And that's really what that song was about. Listen to the evil and the despicable things that you say to us and what you think that we are. We know who we are, and we know what we represent is about.
Right. Okay. So, in other words, you just turned it around.
Exactly.
You just turned it around.
I
Okay.
just
So we have some. It's not breaking news, but I feel like we have an exclusive to you. So of course we have to put this out there. Let me go out here and grab this picture right quick.
oh Lord.
On this Friday we have Miss Mariah Hester live. Friday, October. That is Friday. Friday, October 20th at 9 p.m. at Laugh Out Loud. Is that correct? Is it Laugh Out
Correct.
Loud Comedy Club? Music Matters Entertainment presents Mariah Hester Live. Tell us a little bit about the show.
All I can say is Shreveport. It is definitely a thank you for rocking with me, for being a part of my journey. For you have
Okay.
really grown up with me, and as I take these next steps into my calling, I can't forget where I came from and the people that has brought me to this place. So this show is really a thank you to
Okay.
Shreveport and the surrounding areas. This show is homegrown, y'all. We have homegrown singers. We have homegrown instrumentalists. Everybody that is a part of my team is a part of Shreveport, Louisiana.
Wow.
And
Okay.
so I am very, very pleased and so excited about it. Couple names just to name out the back. There's so many people: Mike Reed, Orlando Thompson, James
Okay.
Holland, Elise Gardner. These are some individuals that are vital of who Mariah is and the brand that she is bringing here. And
And
I'm just so
they're
yes,
vital to
they're
the
vital.
music scene here in Shreveport.
Exactly. Major musicians and singers in their own right. And I'm just so thankful that we can come together and just bring something for the community, a positive thing for a change.
Okay. Tell us how we can get tickets. I know I'm going to upload a link, but I know people will be asking, how can they get tickets to the show?
You can go to laughoutloudcomedyclub.com. You can also go to their Facebook page, Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club, and we have all of the links there for you to be able to purchase your tickets. You can also go to my Facebook page, Mariah Hester, where you can be right there getting your tickets right now. It's going to be a sold out event, so I suggest that you get your tickets right now while we talk.
And the tickets, when I looked, tickets were like $20 or something like that.
$20.
Like, who don't have $20? Hell, it costs $20 for a pack of bubble gum. So if you got $20 to do nothing with, then you definitely have $20 to click that link and go see Mariah Hester this Friday night at Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club, where she will present her spectacular and amazing voice live. You don't want to miss this. The missus, I know you always have questions. Go. You've been kind of quiet. I'm surprised.
No, you covered all the bases.
Oh, for once I did a good job. Oh, look, she give. You have to overlook her. Me and the executive producer have round and round battles behind the scenes. Y'all just have on camera, off camera. You just have to love us. I do have this question. I know you got to get out of here. You have things to do. I heard you have an interview going on tonight, another interview. I have a question.
Okay.
When I sit in that audience, what am I going to hear? Am I going to hear smooth and sexy, a little dance with it? What am I going to hear?
When I tell you that it's going to be a grown and sexy moment, let me just go ahead and just put that out there.
And I'm asking that because a lot of people, I see a lot of people like, oh, that's little Mariah, and they know you from the church. They know your mom, but tell them you're a grown woman. Let me be clear. You're a grown-ass woman.
Yes, that I am. Look, this is going to be a grown and sexy moment. I know that there's some individuals on here that know me as, Little Miss Mariah, and I love that. I love being able to have that type of connection with you. However, we're not playing no games come Friday, honey. It's grown and sexy. We adults out here, so we're going to be doing it big. We got some dancing. We got some crowd interaction. Like, we not playing.
Okay. Look, we got a guest, the Honorable Bald Trap Uncle in the house. He probably, come on with it, Uncle Jonathan. What's going on tonight?
Hey, chilling. What's going on with y'all?
Don't be coming in here with that old sexy ass voice. Just
don't do that. Don't do that. We don't clown in front of company like that. We do not clown in front of company.
That's bald head Trap Uncle right there. We got Mariah Hester, and she's looking gorgeous. She looks amazing. She's ready. She's got a grown and sexy show. Look, a few of the comments, I got to go to the comments again before you get out of here. Kia Davis said, let me get our tickets now, Carmen partner. There you go. And buy 2 more for me and Girl Pam. We putting our tickets on your tab, and then we're going to put our tickets on somebody else's tab. And we just going to have a whole bunch of tickets and a whole bunch of people there. Nikisha Dotson Smith, what's up? She said, hello, Mariah Hester Bennett, A.B. Burton, and Pamela Scott. Cheryl Strong says, I remember when she was a junior in high school and she sung the national anthem. She had an amazing voice. Wow, you sung the national anthem in junior high?
I did.
That's hard.
And I sung in my graduation as well. Those were some highlights of my life.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, the national anthem, when you think about that, because we have seen so many people F it up.
Right.
And so to know that someone in junior in high school did that, and clearly you killed it, that is like really amazing. So we're very thankful and proud that you represent Shreveport well, because we know some people that they didn't do too well. Don't do it. Singing is not my forte.
Leave people alone.
I'll let Mariah sing. Okay.
Yes, we're gonna let her sing. For real.
Y'all don't have to do me like that.
We appreciate it.
She can hire me for background or
Well,
backup.
don't let him get you. Right. We can sum up.
She can train my voice to do something. I sound good hey, after I get a few drinks in me and I get to singing them old 100s in the shower, you can't tell me nothing. I don't know what it is about singing old 100s in the shower. Anyway, what's the answer? Oh, yes, Crystal Crosby Brooks says, so proud of you, my beautiful soror. Please tell us what legendary sorority you are a part of. You got to put it out there.
Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated.
You
Period.
come on now, come on through that thing. You gotta represent. You gotta represent. Well, we thank you, Jonathan. Do you have any questions for Mariah before she gets out of here? We know she has other things to do.
No, just major congratulations for being a Shreveport native and bringing your music back to the city. So
Thank
definitely thank you for that.
you.
Seriously,
Always,
for real,
always. Well,
always,
we
for
we
real.
want to thank you. We hope your next interview goes as well as this one did. We thank you so very much. So go ahead.
Is there anything that you would like to say
There
to
you
the
go.
audience coming up to
She
your
beat me to it.
upcoming show?
Come ready and prepared to see something that you have never seen before.
Hmm.
Have your
Amen.
heart, have your mind ready and open to what you are about to see. And I tell y'all, I am so very excited what we are producing for y'all for Friday.
Wow.
I'm telling y'all need to go ahead and get y'all's tickets. Thank you so much for people that are following this journey. You can definitely follow me on social media, Instagram at I am Mariah, as well as my Facebook, Mariah Hester. But I am so thankful to be a part of this platform and to be
All
with you
right.
guys tonight.
Well, and we thank you. Thank you. You can come back whenever you want to. Next time I'm gonna warm up with a little hot tea and honey,
Yes, little ginger.
a little ginger, and I'm gonna be
You gonna
ready. Um,
hum a little bit. Okay, there
Yes.
you
that's
go.
all I got. That's it. That's it right there. Come on now, come through that thing. That's it.
You in that
I'm in that thing. Well, we want to thank you so very much. You are always welcome on the show. We love you. We can't wait to see you Friday night. We support you. We know you're going to do big things for yourself as well as for our city. And maybe you can turn this unhappy, a lot of the time, city around because they need more happiness in their life in old Shreveport. We love them, but Shreveport needs a little bit more happiness. And we hope that Mariah Hester can bring that happiness to the city that we all have been looking for. Can't wait to see you Friday night. And we can't wait to see the things you have in store for the future.
Get an autograph.
Yeah, get an autograph now.
Yeah, I need to get it
Got
now.
you.
Before
I got
we
you.
need
get
to.
it big, so
Yeah.
I can say, I remember her when she was on my show, and I got
Yeah. Look at you.
So I gotta make sure I find you so you give me an autograph.
Group.
Yes, I got you.
Mariah said she got me.
We're going to have them signed on a t-shirt. Let me get my Sharpie. Do you carry a Sharpie before I let you out of here? Do you carry a Sharpie around with you?
I carry sharpies and pens. Yes, I do.
There you go. So wear you a t-shirt that she can sign so you can get her name on the t-shirt.
You know, it's funny you say that because I will have merch.
Come on. There you go. Don't be cheap. Y'all stop being cheap. Y'all was mad at the $10 fish plate the other day. Now you stay focused. My bad.
Hey.
Mariah gotta go. Let me get off of here. Let me let this lady leave. We love you. We'll see you soon. Have a great evening. Can't wait for Friday to get here.
Yes, love you guys.
All right. Thank you. Have a
Much
good night.
love.
Jonathan, Big Trap
What's
Uncle, what he
up? What's
do?
up? Oh, man, chilling. You know what it
Look, he
is.
was
Just in time.
10 just
The Bald Head Chronicles in the
the
house.
bald head trap uncle
Ain't
in that
no,
thing.
ain't no bald head chronicles. Don't start.
Look, Cheryl.
That's gonna be a good title for the journey from where you were to now this bald head that's so
Now the
big.
problem is the
Mm-mm.
giant.
With grub on. So I'm just gonna call it the Bald Head Chronicles.
That's a good. Hey, that could be the next title for your book, for
Bald
your
Head
for your
Chronicles.
coffee table
Or
book.
your
That
memoir.
can be
Make
interesting,
that a
for real.
section.
Bald Head Chronicles. Look, we got to come in. I know I got to transition into this next segment because we are ready to recap all things adult sex ed. Let me get my ting. You got a ting. Okay. Look now. I got a comment. I got to go into this comment right quick. $10 fish plate. That's cheap. We'll talk about that before we leave Cheryl Strong because we had some people here in no raggedy ass sweet post. And I had missed the whole commentary for a couple of days and caught up last night and were mad because it's First of all, let me advertise Black Restaurant Week.
Right.
They're running specials and deals all week so you can sample, taste, indulge in their specials.
Know the
So
difference.
know the difference. This is Black
Right.
Restaurant Week, so they're giving you these deals and these uh, at these prices so that you can come in and sample and come back and hopefully patronize those businesses. So I'll put the link out
It's
there.
simply a taste.
It's a taste. They ain't
It's a
trying to
taste.
get you so full that you never come back or anything like that. If you're
Right.
looking for a $10 plate with 13 shrimp and 4 pieces of balsa fish, you go to Sam's Southern Eatery. If you're
Right.
looking for some catfish and some homemade greens, go
Right.
to Us Up North. Okay,
And
and
real
that's I'll
and
leave
real
that there.
catfish. That's
Real
real
catfish.
catfish.
Okay,
Yeah, if you
I'll
want
just
some
leave
real
that there.
catfish, go to that. But what she is doing, and so the next thing is with that, she had to stop her deal in the middle of the week
What
because
is they like? This
she is preparing to be one of the contestants for a food prize for Louisiana. And
okay.
so what people need to understand is only quality top Michelin rated chefs are the ones that are contestants for that. So the fact that Shreveport had a Michelin status chef that was trying to offer them a taste of her cuisine, you have to learn that if she was a chef in New York, half of you motherfuckers couldn't eat at her restaurant, no way.
Because you couldn't afford it.
So when it comes to the facts of her being in Shreveport and her offering something to y'all, and half of you motherfuckers only used to eating them little tight ass seafood bowls with that shredded Easter basket grass on it, y'all need to really get real clear on why shit ought to be a certain way and wonder why your meats don't work and your cats be dried up because you're not eating proper food. So yeah, okay,
Big
all right.
trap.
What's going on now? How y'all doing?
I just don't know how we got from a
That
$10 fish
you
plate
know how we
to
had this
unworking meat
discussion
and dried cat.
about why I sent that emoji and what was going on. That was part of why I sent that emoji.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh Lord. All I'm going to say is if you have gone out of town, if you have eaten outside of the Shreveport Bossier area, if you have eaten more than chicken fish, I don't even know what they sell. I've never been there. Um, I'm just saying that you know that plates are a lot more pricey in other cities. And that's just, it is what it is.
But y'all
Yeah,
don't have a problem going to cocktails in Dallas and paying this
For,
enormous
for
price.
food that's not even that good.
And
Or to
some
that
that's
damn
that's
sugar
not even
factory with
fresh.
all them. That's why y'all be dehydrated and passing out because you drinking all them drinks with them candies and shit in it.
Hmm.
And then
And
one,
you
no,
and your piss look like Shasta pop. But yeah,
yeah,
that's why.
I'm just saying.
Uh,
Y'all don't
uh,
mind going there and then say, well, it's the experience. Well, she's giving you
hmm.
experience of quality food. Let's know and understand the
Hmm.
difference.
Hmm.
Quality over quantity means a lot. So there's that.
Right.
But while we're talking about limp dinglings and dried cat, what? Why did you tap me?
we are
He
trying
the
not
one
to
said
get
it first. You ain't hit him.
I can't reach him at the moment. He's not next to me. But we are trying not to get this post flagged.
Okay.
Okay?
No.
So
Okay.
all right.
I at least let Mariah leave first before
You
I cut
did,
up.
and
Y'all ought to
I
get. Y'all in the comments ought to be giving me some hand claps or pats on the back or something like that because I
look,
know.
look for acting right and cooperating.
Yes, I didn't do
okay,
anything
moving
wrong.
right along, people, to
Okay.
the
Anyway, recapping our summer. Look, let me go back into the voice. Recapping our summer session, Adult Sex Ed 101. We
Ooh.
had a wang dang doodle of a time.
and let's hope that you too had a
Wang
wang dang
dang
doodle of
doodle
a
of a
time.
time. We we hope that something we taught you, showed you, or discussed or
Or
engaged
sparked your
in
curiosity.
at least sparked it. If it did, if you didn't participate, at least hopefully it sparked your curiosity. Because I'm gonna start with the guys, and the reason why I want to start with the men is because a lot of time men don't get the attention that they need and deserve. A lot of times, as women, we always say, you know, what about me? What about me? What about me? He ain't do that, son. He ain't do that. And he ain't do that. I don't want to go there. I want to start with the men first. So I believe that when we last talked in our series, we were speaking on erogenous zones.
Correct.
And some of the erogenous zones for men, this is just some of them. Some of them, the ears, the small of the back, the neck, the inner wrist. I don't think we really
Correct.
talked about the inner wrist. What is it?
Or the small of the back for me.
I figured small of the back was a thing for men because the back is a thing for me, and so I
Mm.
figured guys probably. But what about the wrist? Have you ever experienced something with the wrist?
I think, well, I guess when you look at it, it's just a hot zone, a hot spot for us. And so, as much as they tell women to spray perfume in those regions, as men, we can spray cologne in that region in the heatings also. Now,
Right.
one of the things I will say, which is a teasing effect, I've dated women that love to kind of take their fingers and go under my watch and kind of play with your watch because the watch is pretty much kind of a representation of like a masculine gentleman prestige kind of deal.
Okay.
So for a woman to kind of play with your wrist, whether it's a bracelet or watch or something else, it does have a teasing effect to
Okay. I'm just trying
it.
to
Yeah,
demonstrate,
Yeah,
give examples and demonstrate.
yeah.
Especially
Well,
you'll see women that
prime
sometimes
example.
do that,
Well, prime
or they'll.
example.
Mhm.
Pam has on lipstick. If Pam took your wrist right now and flipped it over and kissed you on your wrist,
Mhm.
and there we are. See that? See that? We learn something every day, don't we? It is.
I am
It
not gonna
is.
do this with y'all.
okay, so when
It is.
I see some women come up and be like, "Oh, that's a nice bracelet you have right there."
And they
You know,
twirl
Mm,
that's a
it.
men. That is a teasing effect. If
it
they
is.
don't really care about the bracelet, they can see it from a distance.
Yes,
But when
Mm-hmm.
they come up to you and
they're
be
just
like,
trying to make sure they
"Oh,
get in his personal space.
yes, that's a nice
Mm-hmm.
bracelet," or "I love
Mm-hmm.
that watch."
Hmm.
Note
Mm-hmm.
to self,
It
they
is.
don't really care about that watch or that bracelet right then because I
No,
can
they
see
they
it
want
from
to
a
flirt.
distance.
They
They
want to
want to
flirt and
flirt.
I
play.
admire Jonathan watching bracelets from a distance. I don't go over there and rub on it because we are not contrary
Y'all,
to what you
contrary
believe.
to y'all believing, it's a dynamic. It's no dynamic.
The only
At
We are
all.
dynamic,
brothers. We are brothers and sisters
At
in
all.
Christ.
yes.
In Christ
So
Jesus.
I admire
For
from
real.
a distance. I don't go over there and rub on that spot because I know what that spot means. And I also keep my eyes on those that like to tell Amy person, "Oh,
No,
that's a
no,
nice."
no, no, no.
I trust
Why
me.
do you always come back to me in these
Because you
conversations?
are mine.
Oh,
I know what that means, people. So just note to self, men, when you have a woman that want to come over there and rub that special little spot, oh, I love that. Just
They
talk to
do.
yourself, and when you get
They
that
do.
little tingling feeling in your body, that's why.
you were quiet
And
while Mariah was here because
and
you wanted to get Trump.
No,
And
and
what,
what you
Jonathan
need
Jonathan?
to
and Mariah's
look.
interview quite well, but I'm just putting that point out there for men
And
to make
also
sure
too,
that they know that.
when you're with your significant others, make sure you rub it on the right person. Please make sure you rub it on the right person
Exactly. That's
because
why I said what I said.
make sure you rub
What?
it on the right person now,
Did
because
I miss something here
Mm-mm.
recently?
Don't come over there asking to see this one here watching bracelets of mine from a distance, the same way I do Jonathan.
Hold on. You sound like Miss Franklin. She said she'll kill behind her. That's her man, her man, her man.
You
And
hear
you
me?
better
for
get
real.
off of him.
This one here belongs to me from the top of her head to the bottom of her butt.
See
Let me
though.
start by saying good evening, everyone. Mari talking about you missed it. You didn't. You missed the interview, but look like things about to get real heated. Good evening, Hannah. Next. I can't deal with y'all tonight. My next. Let's go ahead and get into this thing. Let's go ahead. We got the glands of frenulum, the
Perennium.
perineum, prostate,
Mm-hmm.
scrotum and testicles, and foreskin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And there
Mm-hmm.
you have it. We gonna take that little picture down. I don't think I'm old enough for that picture. Are you old enough for that picture?
I am. Like you told Mariah, I'm
You
a
are.
grown ass woman
Uh,
over here, but okay.
Mm,
Okay,
mm, mm,
Sade.
mm,
Okay.
mm.
So, Jonathan, I'm gonna let you handle that. All things masculine. I'm gonna let you handle that.
I don't know. That space right there is pretty easy. Most men that are unsure of themselves and feel a certain way about that region being tampered and touched with, I guess they do have to kind of, be careful with what they allow or what they enjoy or what they appreciate and everything else. So, you know, it just
Oh, bless
depends on.
us.
Look, you can't help it. I do it all the time. Y'all
It's these
cuts up.
red lips. I'm telling
It's
you,
the
these
red lips.
them red
hmm
lips.
Mhm.
So yeah, no, you just gotta know what you like, what you prefer. The perineum, the parking lot is a real enjoyable. The
But don't
gooch,
touch your what?
don't touch my Udaho. Yeah, so what you got to do, you got to make sure you ask people there first. Because if you just go down there and you just get to touching somebody Udaho, and then you end up halfway between Shreveport and Bossier under the 10th Street Bridge, it's because you went too fast for the Udaho and they ain't tell you you could. So the parking lot,
Wait,
on the other
where they
hand,
gonna end up?
between Shreveport and Bossier under the 10th Street Bridge.
It
So
is
what
hot
you
in here.
got?
You not hot?
No.
Okay. Okay.
So with the perennial, that's a kind of combination situation because there is some enjoyment there. Now I get it. It's a little close to your Uda hole and you're concerned. And I get it. But what you got to understand is if she know how to
What?
use her throat,
Yo, what?
What is wrong with you people?
look,
Okay.
look, if you know how to let her use your parking lot and let her park in the right spot, you're gonna be all
Explain,
right.
recap what the
No,
parking
because
lot
every
is.
time he explains it, we don't do nothing but fall out laughing. This is not what we're
Because
But
supposed to.
no, Lori
so
said, yo, what? So explain, recap what
Oh
the
Lord,
parking lot is.
y'all be trying to get
so
me flagged.
so so
Is this
so so
wine
we
strong?
know we
I'm not
know
drinking
we
wine.
we know the medical is perennial.
Hmm.
We know that. But then when we gonna use the version of something for the people, it's the parking lot. So you got your meat, you got your balls, you got your parking lot, and you got your ooda hole. So
This is why. This is exactly why you shouldn't have re-explained this.
so
Okay.
between your ooda hole and your nuts and cherries, there's a spot right there. That's your parking lot. If she know how to park her nose and her mouth right there, you in good standings. And if she
My
know the
nose too big
combo,
to be anywhere down there. Glad I don't
look.
go.
So if she know the two-piece hole to fry, that means she know how to rub your meat and still keep her nose down there and play. So yeah. So see, that's what I'm saying. It's a combo. And so if
Lori
she know how to
said it
stroke,
ain't a goose no more. Y'all used to
She
call it
said,
a
"Give
goose.
me ebonic terms."
It
I
used to be
don't.
well,
called a goose.
well, I mean, perineum and a goddamn parking lot. I thought I was getting us there. Shit. But the gooch,
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I don't know. I think I'd take it
I
better if
just,
a chick tell me
I
she
just,
wanna.
I
If
just
a
have a
woman tell me
question.
if she wanna snuggle up on my parking lot other than my gooch, I don't know. I just like parking lot better.
It
Just
sounds a little bit better.
I just
Parking
yeah.
have
lot,
a
perineum,
question.
it
How
sounds
did
a
we
little
have
better.
such a nice, lovely interview, and then we just
Because
went
this is who
full
we are.
force?
Well, well,
We had so much fun together.
we went from a very talented singer, songwriter, everything else to Uda hoes and parking lots. It
Booty
happens.
holes in parking lots. Okay.
I
But
do
yes,
like the word booty hole better than the regular term. It sounds
yeah,
more
no, Uda.
professional.
The
Yeah,
ass?
you gotta use your
Wait,
Uda.
what time?
You don't want to think about
Mm-mm.
that word because then you know what
Moving
else
right
you
along.
Moving right
moving right.
along. So
Moving right
for
along.
for a man, if he enjoys it, and now, so don't get me wrong, even though I don't like it, there is a situation, with regards to, your Udaho, that, there's
Look
a
at my face.
milking,
Just
there's a
look at my
milking,
face.
there's a milking satisfaction that can come to there
I'm
while,
so nervous.
I know. So if you watch Sex Education, season 4, in episode 3 and 4, the young man that plays football, ended up finding out that he liked it, and it scared the shit out of him.
I can
And so
It was with a girl though, right?
it was with a girl, yes. So she was
Okay.
giving him head, and it took almost like the clock had went an hour past, and she was like, "Are you okay?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm okay," but you could tell he was a little frustrated. Well, she took her finger and slid in, and as soon as she slid her finger in, it was all over the walls and on the clock, and yeah.
I can
So
imagine it was. He didn't know what was going on.
yeah, so yeah, in some
But
type
he
of way,
found out that he liked it.
he found out that he
He was
liked it.
gonna
But
let
what she
her
did
slide
was,
it in at the next time too.
and so what I guess one of the conversations that happens next is that she did not make him feel any type of way about it. She provided him with a safe space to enjoy that. And when it was time for them to do it again, he felt the way. He talked to the little school therapist about it, and he told him, "You're a man. You're still human. You're good. Yada yada yada." So when it happened again, she asked him, which way would he like it? Would he like that again? He said yes. He smiled, and she did it again. So it's all about having a safe space when it comes to that. She asked ahead of time. She set the tone.
Yeah,
He
I'm
had his
sorry, Mark.
boundaries, and that's where he was at.
And
So yeah,
y'all have to before you ask your question, let me give this disclaimer. You all have got to understand because I hear so many men saying, "Oh no, that's gay, that's gay, that's gay."
well,
Sex between a man and woman cannot be gay, people. Do
they
you
don't
all know
own
why?
dictionaries. They don't own dictionaries, so they don't know.
It can't, sex between a man and a woman can't be gay because it's not a gay man in the equation having sex with a man. And the man is not gay. Now, if one day he decides to come out and say, "Oh, I'm gay," okay, that's different. But if
In
it's
a different
between him
ballpark,
and
then.
it's you're in a different ballpark, literally,
That's it. That's it.
literally.
That's it.
But
That's
sex
it.
between a man and a woman cannot be gay. Okay, go ahead. What's your question, hon?
Let's not really question. This is my thought. Now, women ask men before they slide into the ooty hole. But how
Oh, I know
many
what she just
men
to
out
say.
here ask before they slide in the woman's ooty hole? Y'all just be down there doing
They say it
See,
be a mistake.
but
things. It don't be no mistake.
first
They
It's
of
say
either
it
all,
that
slipped.
finger
They say
or
it
that
slipped.
meat
first,
so it don't slip in there.
first of
So
all,
I
say
just
little
want the
boys
same
do that.
consideration for some women.
Little boys
Y'all
do
want the
that.
women to ask before y'all go into
Little
the booty
boys, little
hole.
boys do that.
Y'all need to ask the women before y'all slip that thing in there.
Mhm.
You know how y'all
I
Mhm.
slide
think
it in there, and then once y'all slide it in there, we like, y'all think that's the go ahead to keep on going. Yeah.
Mari said they
No.
don't. They do.
And
Is
so y'all don't
well,
ask.
Shaw made a valid point, and Johnson said the same point.
I
That's
have
little boy.
never
Shaw
had a
said it's got to be a
conversation with
conversation first.
any partner
It's a
that
conversation.
accidentally or went in that thing that
Oh, I ain't accidentally.
yeah, I ain't never had a
No,
conversation
accident.
with anybody that say
Well,
they
let me.
accidentally went in there.
So,
They never asked permission either.
so let's do some engineering real quick. Let's do some engineering real quick. It
We
ain't
had a
no way I
conversation.
can. It ain't no way I can
No, we didn't.
accidentally go in there.
No, we
So
didn't.
ain't no way I can accidentally go in there. So we gonna keep it there.
Well,
Ain't no
first of
way I can
all,
accidentally go in there.
if a man accidentally go in there, then he must be about that big, about that big.
Yeah.
And if
There
you
we go.
keep falling out and accidentally hit that hole, then we have a problem too.
Hey,
We
that's a
do.
You should not
conversation for a
fall
different
out
day.
and like, oh, it
Mhm.
should not fall out and hit that hole because if you
Well,
can't stay in,
if it
that's
fall
a
out
Or
and
problem.
hit that hole, that means it was close to that hole anyway, and it wasn't that long
right.
Exactly. That's why I say
because
we
that's
have a
not the
problem.
same
Or
space. Okay.
or it's a situation that she just got a Uda hole the size of I-20, right there where you get off on Spring
We've
Street.
seen, we've
And
seen some of
so
them.
that could be the situation too. So it is. It can be. It can be either way. It can be either situation.
I agree. Well, y'all, let me move on. Let me move. Let me, let me keep going because I ain't got time for this. Erogenous zones behind the knee, inner thighs,
Them look
bottom
like
of
some
feet
women
and
legs right
toes.
there. We moved on to the
I
women.
don't think those are women's legs. I think
Look
those are
at the
men.
knee. Is
But
that
look at the
hair?
hair.
No,
Them don't look like women's
Is that
legs.
hair?
that's hair.
They look like hair. I don't think it's women's legs.
Uh,
I
The
don't
way
have time.
that knee buckled in, I think that's a woman leg right
That's
there.
a woman. Cause go back and look at the
Yeah,
man. See right here. Look at the
yeah,
feet. That's the
nah,
man.
You
Now
just
look
yeah,
at
want to.
this.
You just want
She
to.
got her toes painted. That's a woman.
No, that's a man off a boomerang.
Okay, you know what? We ain't
When
doing
he
this.
met,
We ain't doing this. No, we not. No, we not. So in this
that's Eddie
space,
Murphy after he met Robin Gibbons.
look here. At this space, I want people to understand that cleanliness is a beautiful thing, and part of being clean and doing that is you can suck some toes and use the feet for multiple things. And so,
Well,
for instance,
we should have had Abdullah Sir Quinn on here again to talk about those
talk about the feet.
footgasms and
Hmm.
how once he realized he could achieve that in certain people,
Right.
that was the goal when massaging feet.
Because
But
if you were able to pull up, actually, if you were able to pull up the G Wiz, G-WHIZ sexual position, you can actually, in that position, while her feet is on your chest, you can put her toes in your mouth and suck her toes while you are enjoying that position. So
These
that's an
sound
erotic.
like some Uncle Trap chronicles here.
I'm just saying, there is some truth in that. You can enjoy that. It's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful space. And if you
Maury
want to, you
says
what
inner
what she
thighs is a hot spot for me. Mhm.
it could be absolutely. Like I say, anything that is an erogenous zone can be a sensitive spot for me. Okay, since y'all messing with the bald head, my back of my neck has always been a hot spot for me, but it has intensified since I went bald.
And it has attracted a many
oh
since
God,
you went by. I just be sitting there watching, walk up and rub on that thing. Don't ask for permission. Don't give us no heads up. I just look up and see some hair. I was like, oh, hello, how are you? Right. Yes. That bald head brings them out. I tell you, I don't know what it is about women and these bald heads that just attract their hands and their fingers to do things. I wonder if it reminds them of something else.
the bald head.
Mhm.
So what? Well, okay. Answer about the bald head because I've always wondered about the beards. I have a question for the ladies about the beards. So I'll let you answer about them. Let me get Corey Toby on here.
There you go. Get them on it.
Corey told me. Corey might be working.
Look, Corey is the truth, man. I'm telling you right now. That
Well,
man that
I
had
have
me
a
laid
question
out.
for the people in the audience. Have you tried anything from the real sex
Yes.
carnival?
Seriously, have you
Do we
tried
have any
anything new?
trisexuals in the audience that took some
Right.
of the things we said and tried it out? You know,
What is it with all you men and these nipples? Corey said, I don't know why my right nipple is my hot spot.
Let me tell you, Corey. Yeah, Corey, you need to come on here, bro. 'Cause let me tell you something.
Oh my, I am
It's
scared to
some,
let Corey
it's
get
some.
on here.
Let me tell you something. You get you a motherfucker that get in on that nipple.
Look, wait, hold on. God damn, Corey.
Recent,
My brother
my
from
nigga.
another mother.
This
There
my
go
How,
Corey
nigga.
Toby.
how y'all
Corey
doing?
told
My nigga, that's it, right? Look,
Look,
me
he ain't lying.
it's the left
I,
nipple for him.
look, Pam, you right too. I'm at work.
Oh, you doing all this work and being like, no, Corey told
That nigga
Hey,
like
that's the only
James
way.
Brown.
That's
He
the only
don't
way them.
never stop working.
That's the only way them bills gonna get paid. Shit,
That's real
I
shit.
can't depend on nobody else. But look, I'm just glad you wanted me to come in. But I'm in Walmart. You know I can't be talking like that. And I already talk loud. And people already looking at me and shit.
Corey.
Corey told me, go on, tell us real quick what it is about that right nipple that does it for you.
Man, look, I don't know what it is, but in the beginning, when I started being grown, that was a spot that, as a man, I didn't don't do that. I felt like that was supposed to be gay, but it can't be gay if it's a woman doing it.
Right.
So, but
Hmm.
after a couple of times, I liked it, and it's just something about that right one that it just make me come alive. It's like you touch that thing with your tongue. That's Viagra.
It's over. Oh,
I don't even need no pill. You been touched that little.
listen, look,
I'm telling you, I'm ready to roll.
look,
Let's go. I don't need but
look,
1.5 minutes and you playing with it. Hey, come on here. I'm ready.
look.
Then he
Hey, I'm gonna
scratch
say it
his
like
head.
you say,
Then he gonna
put,
scratch his head. Somebody.
put
You
your feet
not
on my
lying.
chest. Let's go.
For real. For real.
Why? But it's just the right one. So the left one is nothing.
The left one is nothing. It's like it's not even there.
But
I
that
feel
right
it,
one.
but
Huh.
that
I
right
ain't never
one, I
thought
don't know
about it.
what it
Yeah,
is. It's
it
just
both
something
of
about that
mine
right
too.
one.
And
It
Shaw
both of
stupid
mine.
ass on here talking about no homo, but it's the left one for me. What in the
It's
world is
both.
Who
Both.
said that?
Shaw Mills? He talking about no homo, but it's the left one for me.
Both.
So I ain't the only
Both.
one fucked up like
Both.
that.
Both. Both.
And then Jonathan talking about both. Just get them
Both.
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 Like it's but
Hey,
I
For
but
love
look,
having.
let me tell you something though. I like how when y'all have y'all little crazy talk shows because you'll start hearing a lot of us men talk about stuff that a lot of other men won't talk about, like the
real
nipple
shit.
stuff. So like I was brought
Mm-hmm.
up like that. You a woman
You were
playing with a
brought up
man
not
nipples,
to
that's
talk
gay.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not to
Right.
talk about it. But
Right.
nowadays, shit, everybody talk about everything. Women talk about stuff that us men never really heard talk about, like, sexual stuff. We men never really
Right.
heard women talk, very open and blunt like they do nowadays, and they putting it in the music. So I like that shit. But
Right.
hey,
And
it is
Hey,
what
go
it
but
ahead,
is.
look,
Jonathan.
but look, but look, Cora. Look, they got in their feelings one time so bad we was in here and I was telling them about the motherfucking parking lot between the Uda hole and the balls.
Oh
And
God.
they tried to act like it was the worst thing in the world. And I told them, I said, but damn, you still with a woman, right? If it's something else you want, then be real with your motherfucking self. But don't
Wait a
get
minute.
in
Wait
your
a minute.
feelings. 'Cause
Wait a minute.
the
You wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You said the brown hole and
the
between the.
Uda hole in between the ball, that's that parking lot. That's that gooch.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what
Corey
y'all
talked
call it?
about.
Then
Yes.
I call it the parking lot, the gooch, the perennial. They
Oh,
sprung
I
they
ain't never had that
motherfucking
experience right there. I ain't never had that
oh
experience.
cub, be careful, be
Mm-mm.
careful, be careful.
I ain't never.
If she
If I got
Corey.
if
if she stroke your meat and hit herself upside the head with it, and then get up under them nuts and get the gnawing on it, but she gentle though. She take her time. She got vision.
Corey,
She
no,
good at it.
no, no, no. I ain't even putting my leg. Ain't even finna go up. I like to keep my legs flat. I like to keep my leg flat on the bed when they go.
what is wrong with you, man?
Uh. Hey, Pam, hey. He almost sound like what's that boy name? What is it? Tyrese that say he like to throw his legs up and let her go. No, the boy from Miami. What's the with the messed up face?
Oh,
The
wait a minute.
rapper
Trick
from
Daddy tell.
Miami,
Look
Trick
here, Trick
Daddy.
Daddy tell. Trick
Trick
Daddy
Yeah,
say
Daddy.
Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy say they can get a hold of his Uda hole. They ain't touching my Uda hole. They ain't touching my Uda hole now. That's too
No,
far now.
I
That's too
ain't
much
never.
right
I ain't
there.
gonna even lie. I ain't never had that experience,
Look,
bro.
Wait,
but boy,
Corey.
they get up
Hold
on it.
on.
They get up under them nuts, and because I ain't got to lift no legs either, I can spread a little bit. And they get up under them nuts and they go to time and rub that meat. Good for real. They got
Hold
me.
on.
They got me for 3 minutes.
Hold on.
Oh, you say 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Wait. Have you ever?
had a woman to actually put your balls in her mouth?
Yes.
I've
Who, me?
heard about this.
Yes.
Hell yeah, yeah.
And
I mean, she can't be
That's what
rough
they
with
there
them
for.
things. Them things tender. You got to be gentle.
Yeah.
Like he said, you got to play with them things gentle. Them things tender.
Mm-hmm. You don't go
I
down
am
there all
so
fast and
ashamed.
shit. Hell
Yeah,
I
no,
am.
shit. You don't
I
just
am
run through
so
the
mm-mm.
red
ashamed.
light.
Why
Take your
are you
time.
ashamed?
Yeah. You got to be gentle with that thing.
Yeah.
Them little things.
That's
Hey, you know when them little
Shoes, I'm telling you.
when them little old kids, them little old baby had them white shoes on and they accidentally kick us, that break us down to our knees. So you got to be
go to
very
go.
gentle when you putting both of them in your mouth at one time. You got to know how to twirl that thing. You got to know what you're doing.
But I got a question. Okay, this is a serious question. It's a
Okay.
serious question. I need. It
Mm-hmm.
is a serious question. So a few years back, one of our band students was having sex with a little boy, and they were dating.
This was a girl.
This she was a girl having sex with
Okay,
one of the
thank
little
you.
boys.
Appreciate it.
And so she was like, Miss AB, he be wanting me to put his one ball in my mouth. I said, he what? Come again.
He
So,
was born with
so
one.
she
What
told me,
he was born that
she
way or
said he
something?
ain't got but one nut. I said,
Ah,
yeah, and she
I
did.
mean,
Hold on.
Corey, you remember this story?
He don't remember because I don't think I told Corey. I
No, you
can't
never
say who
told me
I
that.
told. I
But
ain't
I'm
never.
just tripping on how y'all call me crazy.
I swear to God. And I
And
said,
you bring this shit up. One
look,
ball.
when she look, and when she said it, I said, "What you say? Say what?" And she said it again, and it threw me off. I was like, "I really don't think you're supposed to be telling me that this boy got one nut,
Or
and
you
that
was sucking
and
the
that you sucking the
on
one
the
nut."
bad trip.
I was not supposed to. I was not supposed to know. And so, is that like we know it's supposed to be two? I ain't seen them in a long, long, long,
It's
long
the
time.
same effect when
Is
y'all
it?
have
I
more.
was just about to ask, would it be the same effect for one as it is the two?
Y'all have
I
more
don't know. I've been having two all my life.
what?
Shit.
yeah, yeah, I done had
I ain't never
mine
had
too.
now missing.
Look, now there
Corey
is
say he can't
now,
answer that question.
there is a
I will
situation.
say this. I
There
will
is
say
a
this. I will
detach
say
and
this.
attach.
When when they do it,
Oh my
I
God.
basically like one at a time. Cause some women mouth can't, stretch, for both. But I like one at a
What do you
time
But if
type of
they,
say?
action.
but if they can, but if they can get both of them at one time, oh,
Is that how you holler in her face?
It sound like it. That's the way you
Oh my goodness. I am.
Lord have mercy. So Corey like it one at a time. Jonathan, if he can take both of them at the same time, gone, double
I
dip.
have a y'all got a comment. I gotta read this comment, but I have a question. Do y'all balls stop growing at a certain age? Like
I hope so. I'm just
men,
gonna get
like
ready.
no, I'm saying like men's ears, they continue to grow. Do the scrotum stop after or do they just get long? I'm
At
asking. I
some
don't
point
I
they
mean, when you
start
get, I
getting
guess when
small.
you start getting like really, really old, they start sagging. But
Exactly. They
mine's,
start sagging.
I'm 52. Mine's ain't sagging yet.
You're still hanging up. You're still in the
Nah,
right spot, huh, Corey?
look,
So she ain't
I'm
even
gonna say,
gotta pick hers up, pick yours up and put it in her mouth. They just right there.
I'm gonna say like, they say, like we men, we like them perky. Mine's still perky.
Right. Yours still right there. So all she
oh
gotta do
Yeah,
is
it's
put her
time for the
Lord.
mouth on it.
percolator.
Lord
It's
have
time for the
mercy.
percolator. It's time for the
Oh
I don't know why.
Lord.
percolator.
I
That's
don't know why. I don't know why I even came on here. As soon as I open
I
up
don't
Facebook, this is what I see. And all I heard was
it.
this
chest in the feet,
this
feet in the chest, and sucking
this
on toes.
podcast is educational. We're
It's
here
gonna be
to
some
It is.
women that's gonna
educate the
look at this
yes.
and they gonna know what y'all
Women,
like.
not just women and men have to know this is a safe space, and these are conversations that we have
Absolutely.
should have been
Yeah.
having for centuries. And now
Right.
I'm giving you a safe space. We have a
Right.
few comments. Martin Nicole said Carlos Miller said they don't. So do they not stop growing, or do they? Mari, explain that comment. Shaw Mim said, so me and my
Let me text
homeboy,
my son and say,
hold on. Shaw Mim said, me and my homeboy had been with the same girl before. And she said, let me put you in the diaper position like I had your boy. And I ain't been the same.
what's the diaper
The
position?
diaper position.
Like when you
Oh.
That's not what I was thinking.
Oh.
look.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Not the
That's how we do
diaper
the grandbaby.
position.
Wait, so
Uh-uh.
She wants to hold your legs like this and hold them back. Hold your legs at the
Let
ankle.
me
Put
tell
your
you
legs
something.
up together like
A motherfucker ever have hands big enough to hold both of my ankles together and turn me
The
sideways.
turn them thing back? Okay.
It's time for me to go. It's time for me
Oh,
to go.
oh my
Oh,
goodness.
oh,
Whew.
no,
I
I don't
love
know
y'all.
about this.
I love y'all show. I ain't gonna lie. I love
Oh,
it. And I'm gonna be 100 with you. I've heard a couple of people out in the streets. I don't call names. Talk talk negative about it. Oh, I don't watch that and blah blah. Well, you ain't got to watch it.
tell me it
It's
ain't
some people
funny.
out there that's gonna like it.
It's part
Tell
of the
me something.
blessing.
Tell those
Okay,
out there.
look. I got to go, but I do got to ask this question. I got to throw everything out for a second. So, have y'all been tripping off the 2,000 to 3,000 big nigga?
Who gave him some ass? Did you see him? I saw a picture.
Let me tell
I
you,
didn't watch.
they're
Corey.
seeing him, and then they're seeing the young lady that came and went on live after the fact, and she
I
said the word Hamilton Tears. She said Waterburger, and but she did 3 rap songs before she told us all this. She did 3 Shreveport rap songs on the live before she told us that the boy ate her groceries out there in front of her house.
That's why he
So he's saying that dude that you showed me the video, he's saying he had 3,000 women here in Shreveport.
2,000 to
And
3,000 between Shreveport and Bossier.
now,
But
Bad
they
bees is
say
I
what he
he
think
said.
pay
his
mouth.
I
So
think
they
his
say
number I think his numbers are off, but I believe him.
he a paymaster, so you know the
I
ones
believe
Yeah,
him.
that
so I mean,
I believe him.
I read a few comments of some women that said, hey, he's a good payer.
Mm.
but they
Mm-hmm.
say he
I'm
a
like, look,
paymaster.
That high 40-50.
he might be the one after the pandemic just messed up the $40 deal we had going on.
Corey told me, get your ass back to work.
I
Oh,
look,
oh.
they want 100 plus tip.
Inflation.
Shit,
Inflation.
he done messed it up for me.
He
Shit,
done
I
messed it up
look.
for everybody.
Look, I'm telling
Trump
you,
gave
everybody's. Cause I think
look,
I ain't
Trump
gonna lie, I'm finna go. I thought $40 was good. I don't need but 10 minutes. $40, you what? Shit, secretaries in the White House ain't making $40 in 10 minutes.
So she only worth $4 an
Trump then gave
Ooh.
all them Trump gave all them Negroes that extra stimulus money. They don't know how to act.
Oh,
Now
they
they
don't
too
know
good
that.
for $40.
They too.
I always been good for
Look, they too. That ain't look. It ain't too good for the 40. They too good for the for that 2-piece dog from Southern Class.
Mm,
I'm like Maury. I'm just thankful that me and the missus have never been that broke before in our lives.
For real.
Because I just saw a video of him and I was like, who the fuck giving him
Oh,
I
pussy?
don't know.
wait till you see that young.
Said
Wait till
the
you see that
woman
young lady that went
Trump
live
is
though.
telling she got a working
You gotta
pocketbook.
send me the video, Jonathan. You gotta send
I
me the
seen
hey,
video.
her too in the
No, the
send it to me.
woman.
Send it to me too, bro.
I got you.
The
I'm gonna send
yeah,
it to you,
I've been hearing about it, but I ain't seen it. Send it to me too.
I
bro.
want to see the
When I
video of the lady, the chick.
Oh, I
Yeah,
You
that's
need to
what
see.
I'm
Oh
talking.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking
That's the
about.
one y'all need. Y'all need that one. Cause when she crank
No.
off that first, when she crank off that Six of Red lyric, and then she go from there, and she go to that when she go to that old man to go, and then she go to Boosie, and then she bring us on into, and then she remixed it. She put his name in it and told what he did. So she added the words Hamilton Terrace, Waterburger, he ate her groceries, and that he had a beige Tahoe. She added all that in. She
So
actually could probably
what was her
slightly get
lyric?
her a record deal.
Was her lyrics tight with it though?
Now, look, she can kind of halfway get her a record deal though, cause in
Oh, okay.
between,
Yeah.
look,
But
in between,
Jonathan, I thought she was a stud at first because she came on there with her titties down here
she
and a
well,
baseball cap
she
turned to the
could be
back.
now. She could be now, and she made it very clear. She said
Really?
it was before.
I
She
did.
You
said it
ain't
was
never
before the
seen me with
goals.
no bra on and no
Well,
baseball cap
she
turned to
said
the back.
she said it was before the goals. It was before it was before all of it, before they got
Right.
there. So yeah, no, that's what you got to do. You got to be prepared for that.
Look, why they talking about Shaw Mims? But Shaw Mims got a
Oh,
good
they'll
point.
be all right.
He said 100 women a year for 20 years equals 2,000. So
I'll fuck around and buy the hill till they better
he
stop playing
made
with
a
me.
Hey, AB,
uh
I'm a text you. I'm gonna text you probably once I get to the hotel. I
okay.
have a good topic. Couple of things that when y'all having the sex stories or
Oh
whatever,
God.
that some
Yeah.
of us men, it's some stuff we need to know what not
Come
to
on.
do when certain
I
things
tell
going on.
y'all,
Corey,
look,
Corey, you already know.
for all the haters that say they don't like this show or won't watch it, as long as I got one motherfucker on here every Wednesday that will watch it, we'll be right here bringing you topics that
That's
you
it.
don't want
That's
to
it.
see.
That's
That's
it.
all that
Yeah.
matters. Tell
because
they
it's a
kiss
good chance.
my
Hey,
ass.
hey,
Well,
hey, hey.
because it's a
Not
Hold
my
on. I'm
Uli
down here in
hole.
Memphis. You know I got to be careful. I ain't got. Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right. I got the right shirt on, baby. Don't start now. Don't
Corey,
start now.
get your ass off the phone so you can pay attention. Look at him.
We cowboy love you. We cowboy fan. We be talked about everywhere we go. It don't matter. We can go to Alaska. They
And
gonna
you
talk
gonna
about us.
look, and you gonna go for them toe to toe. You gonna go right
I'm
there
going.
with him.
I'm going. I'm going with it, baby. I sure
Tell
am.
them,
Oh
tell them they
man.
don't know nothing
Yeah,
about
but
you,
I'm
but
gonna text you later, AB.
all right.
It's
Be
some. I
careful.
know if I want to know, it's some stuff some men want to know because
Okay.
I'm not the only man. Just like I thought I was the only man with the right nipple deal, and old boy said it's the left nipple for him. So
Hey,
yeah,
for
it's
real,
it's some other
for real,
it's some other men out there that
for real.
that that, that want to know some stuff. But I'll holler at you when I get
Be
to the
careful.
hotel.
I love you,
All
brother.
right,
I
All
cuz,
love
right,
you.
love
for
y'all
real.
Be
too, man. Y'all
careful.
keep doing
All
y'all
All
right.
thing.
right, much
All
love.
right. Bye.
Just when you blow up big and you hit a 500,000 views, just don't forget about your boy. I still want to come on the
Shit,
show.
you gonna
Oh,
hell, you gonna
you
be
gonna
our
be
tour
on?
driver. Hell,
So
he gonna be the
look here,
driver. He
look
taking us
here,
everywhere. I wanna go
for
where he
real,
go.
All
for
We
right,
real.
all
gonna
right.
go
I got.
everywhere.
Look, here go my baby right here.
Look, he go and he be in
Yes,
the
sir.
Mercedes bus. He go
Hold
Yes,
up,
everywhere.
hold up.
sir.
Then let me tell you how I be pulling up at this big old motherfucker. I pull up right in front of Walmart.
And dad him tell you to
Ooh,
move. And dad him to tell you to move.
ooh, that thing beautiful, man. I love that right there.
You love it, and it's a Mercedes.
A
Oh, I love it.
Mercedes.
I
A
love it, cuz.
Mercedes.
Oh yeah. But look, I
All
got to
right.
go. I got to go. My people begging for me. But look, I got you, AB. I love y'all. Y'all keep doing y'all
Love you
thing.
too, baby.
Man,
All
much
right.
love to you too,
All
Bye.
right.
cuz. For real.
Corey ass is off the chain.
Man, let me tell you something, man. That dude there, man, when I tell you, cuz, man, bring happiness to my soul because he just cuts
He is
up.
real. He
For real.
cuts
He
up and
keeps
he
it
be
real.
serious. He be so real with it.
For real.
Well, look,
Because you know
I
what?
know.
Because there be too many people. So just like the person that he talked about that
Mm,
don't like the show, it's
right.
so many people out here that are uptight and in their feelings about real conversations that they can't handle. And what they won't do is take the time to slow down and go back through their own life and
Right.
understand why they are slacking the way that they are because they don't like these type of conversations. They don't like that people come listen to what we talk about and we inform and we educate and we do all of these different things. We take care of our community like we do too much. Let's be
Mm-hmm.
honest. We kind of slightly do a little bit too much. We
Yeah.
take care of our community. We talk about sex. We talk about the shit that fuck
We can
niggas do. We
look,
talk
we can
about
talk about
every.
church. We can talk about every spectrum of the
We talk
world.
about it
Still
all.
take care of our families and
But
our
still,
community
that's
and
it.
keep our
That's
women and children happy. They don't like it.
And so people got a problem with it because they got so much failure in their life and they don't know how to figure the shit out and they get in their feelings. So it's all good.
It's
That ain't
all
gonna stop
good.
nothing we doing
Never will.
for
I'll be
real.
here. Like
Cause
I said,
guess
if it's
what?
one
Cause
person that tune in every week,
we're gonna be on episode 323 and we're gonna be somewhere sitting on the rooftop doing our show and everything else.
and they
For
still gonna
real.
be tagging me
Cause,
for
cause
episode
guess
one.
what? Cause guess what? They're gonna be in their feelings. They said the same thing about podcasting when it started. They said the same thing about Wallow and then when they did $1 million worth of game.
Right.
Them boys just signed $120 million deal for their
Wow.
podcast.
Wow.
So at the end of the day, what you may be afraid of and scared to talk about and everything else, last that I checked, there's 236
Here go this census.
billion people just in North America, South America alone. And then when motherfuckers overseas, because I already know it's a chick in London that watch our shit.
Hmm.
Good friend of mine, she watch our shit overseas. So at
Every
the end
day
of the
I'm getting
day,
new
get out
followers.
your
I don't have
feelings.
no idea who these people are. And none
So
of
get
them are
out your
people that
feelings.
even
It's
know me.
okay. Get
And
out
it's
your
so
feelings. It's
crazy
okay.
because,
Because if
like
you're
I
knocking the
said,
sonic rings out of the chick that you messing with, you wouldn't be bothered by our show. And she wouldn't be in my DMs. That's what we're gonna talk about.
mine
That's
either.
what we're gonna talk about. That we done.
I don't
Huh.
answer them though, baby. Y'all gonna get me fucked up.
You start answering, I'm gonna start answering too.
I know you'll answer. She'll
Ooh,
get that. Let me
ooh, I
tell
got
y'all
this.
something.
Y'all be thinking it'd be me answering y'all. It'd be Girl Pam like a mug.
That'd be Girl Pam.
It'd be Girl Pam.
That'd be Girl Pam.
It'd be Girl damn Pam. I'm
So,
telling you.
so be educated. Understand what the concept is. Everything that we've taught you in these other episodes. If you need the link, if you need to go to the YouTube channel, something for the people on YouTube. Literally, let me tell you what's so funny about it. I'm sitting up there the other day and I'm going through everything that I have a subscription for on YouTube. And I'm scrolling through or whatever, and I look and I see the logo sitting up there. I was like, oh shit. So I clicked the motherfucker. I was like, oh shit. We motherfucking on YouTube like a motherfucker. So go on YouTube, something for the people. Get you your Gmail account will give you a free YouTube. Go to it, sign up for a subscription. You'll get the notifications, everything else that'll let you know that, something for the people when we go live or when we drop something, it's on there. So go back to the old ones. Go through them, listen to them, learn something, understand.
Learn something.
Yeah, you are never too old to learn some shit.
I learn something new every day. I swear to God, I learn something. Let me tell y'all. I don't want to tell. I'm gonna tell y'all the scenario next week. I know we got to get ready to get out of here. Girl Pam, what's your thought?
Yes. About the subscribers. Only the subscribers to the show will be invited when we have that workshop that.
Yes. Go to the show when we have our demonstration workshop.
First announcement about that edition.
Look, I haven't forgotten. I've just been so busy with the gala and with homecoming and all that, and I have some free time right now.
Because when the toys start coming in, and we start doing the demonstrations, and when we start having people that are gonna start doing the demonstrations,
Maury. We need models.
Just keep
Keep that in mind.
Yeah,
final thoughts, Girl Pam.
My final thoughts for the day is I hope everyone became a trisexual this summer. You need to become a trisexual one time in your life. Now, everybody who knows me knows that I'm not a dick sucker. I have never sucked dick before in my life. And I also never had hoe days. Like, ever in my life. I went from my mother's house to my husband's house.
To your wife's house.
Yes, and I have been a grown woman ever since. So I've never had hoe days. Like, I've never been a hoe because I've always...
If y'all read my lips, close your eyes. If you read... Jonathan, did you read my lips? Is that why your head down?
No, I will say I did become a trisexual, and once I tried it, I kept it. So I'm just saying. But become a trisexual. Find what you like, and hopefully find what your partner likes. But you need to become. I'm gonna kiss somewhere else. Yeah. So become a trisexual.
Oh my bad. We on TV. We on live. Your girlfriend said, hey. Jonathan, final thoughts.
Shit, I done ran out of shit to say at this point. Shit, them motherfuckers, god damn. But seriously though, like, number one, Shreveport has some very talented people that's doing big things.
Very talented. And we support most of them except for them ignorant motherfuckers that are haters.
Well, they not talented. So that's a difference. So what I want y'all to do is, they are going to post the links for y'all to buy y'all tickets. Buy tickets, and even if you are a big brand and you are an entrepreneur, buy 2 or 3 tickets and just give them away. Give them away to somebody so they can experience someone that actually wants to come back to Shreveport. Let me be very clear. There are some very talented people from Shreveport that don't even want to mention that they are from here.
And come here on tours with different... Come here on tours with different top name artists. Y'all wouldn't even know that they were playing in some of these venues and bands and all that because they don't want to be affiliated.
They don't want to be associated because it's the disrespect. It's what we talked about earlier about the $10 catfish plate. It's that type of vibe that makes people feel like, you know what? I don't even want to have nothing to do with y'all because y'all don't respect or give love to the people that are talented from this city. So hey, just pay attention to the page. She is gonna post a very talented young lady that's gonna be in the city this weekend. So y'all fuck with it, give love, everything else. The ending part of that is
Girl.
based on based on what we taught you, sexually, intimacy, mental stimulation, erogenous zone, and everything else. A lot of this shit is on YouTube and on the internet. Just like you can look up other shit, you can look that up. The fact that some of you are laying in bedrooms and you are unfulfilled and you don't know how to be touched, you don't know how to touch yourself, you don't know how to touch the motherfucker you next to. You think a man should have automatically walked into the bedroom and be ready for you, but you don't give no foreplay. You don't know how to use your throat. You don't know how to use your mouth. You don't know how to
You
use
don't know
your
how to use
hands.
your
You don't know what
words.
foreplay. You don't know how to use nothing. You don't know what mental stimulation is. The same turn on and love that you want is the same shit that you need to be able to give. It's the concept of actually knowing how to give and how to receive. Reciprocation is a beautiful thing. Use your fucking brain, and you're gonna be okay. You good. See, I ain't even say nothing fucked up. That's my ending words.
Well, my final thoughts are I want to thank Mariah Hester for being on the show. She was a great interview. We enjoyed her. Talented, attractive young lady. Please make sure you go out. Like he said, if you're not going to the show, buy a ticket and give it out. Do a raffle.
Yeah,
Just
give away
support.
anything.
Shreveport only wants to support. I almost said something.
Mm,
Shreveport only wants to support those that pour
bullshit.
beer in the champagne bottle.
Hmm.
So, with that
And
being
share
said,
and share cigars
and
in
share
the corners
cigars,
and
but you
let their
have
wives get
a
kicked. Mm,
yeah. Anyway, so with that being said, I would like to
mm,
thank Mariah Hester. I would like to thank her mother, Sonia Hester,
real talk.
for reaching out to me. Anything I can do to help them, I wish them both nothing but success, but especially Miss Mariah. She's on this journey. Lastly, but not least, I would like to say to all of you that don't like the show, all of you that hate the show, all of you that don't watch the show, I thank you. Because if I didn't have a hater, I wouldn't be doing something motherfucking right.
And,
The only way
and you must be watching.
you
You must be
must be
watching
watching to
if
know
you
you
hate
don't
it.
like us. You
Hmm.
must be watching if you're hating. And so if
But your
I'm
mammy,
not,
but your mammy like it. Your mammy like it.
But it's okay if you're hating and still watching, because every
you just
time
run
you
the
might
views
not
up.
tune in live, but every time you go back and watch, you just keep running
You
those
just keep
views up.
running views up.
So keep watching.
You don't have to click it. The view still gets on there.
We
We
appreciate all the
appreciate you.
haters as well as the
I
followers.
also want to thank those that actually watch, tune in. I know it's hard sometimes on Wednesday night. Your Bible study might get in the way. Your pastor might talk to y'all. Hey, Mark, what's up, brother? I want
But
to thank you guys.
they pastor ain't shit either. So shit.
They pastors log in too. I want to thank y'all. Without our viewers and supporters over the last year, and we will be doing something special for our anniversary. We haven't
Oh,
forgotten our
and
15th.
before we finish, I want to finish off. Yeah, it's 8:18. I want to give a happy
You
birthday.
fine.
I'm supposed to give a happy
Oh,
birthday
Yeah,
to
I was
my
gonna
mama,
say yes.
little
Happy
Sandra
birthday,
Faye
Mother
Ellis.
Ellison.
Look, Sandra Faye Ellison. Look, she the one brought a nigga in here to get in these streets.
You
Let's
had
be
to
very
get it,
clear.
and them streets
Yeah,
need you.
the streets need
Look,
me. I ain't going nowhere.
Mother Ellison, we hope to celebrate you this
Mm-hmm.
weekend. We love you. Happy birthday,
For real.
sweetheart. She's a
For real.
beautiful soul, a
For real.
beautiful
she
mother.
keeps this one over here
She
in
keeps
line.
him in line.
I love it.
Yes, and I love it.
For
Beautiful
real.
soul, beautiful mother, beautiful grandmother to those beautiful twins. We
For
love
real.
you. We love you. We love you. We can't wait to celebrate with you. And before I
For
go again, as I say, if you don't have a hater, you're not doing something right in your life.
real. Look, you that mean your shit ain't popping.
It ain't popping.
You ain't
Well,
got
I
no
guess
hater,
that
your shit ain't
means
popping.
we popping, baby.
We popping.
We popping.
Finna finish popping this bottle.
Let's be clear. We've been popping a long ass time,
The
but
podcast didn't make us pop. We made it pop.
For
Just
real.
know and
For real.
understand that. So,
For real.
We appreciate you guys next Wednesday. I can't wait to
Mm-hmm.
hear this topic Corey Toby is going to give me because I have
Oh
a
yeah.
feeling I'm going to need all hands on deck. So, Martin Maiden, I know you be booed up and shit. Y'all get ready because I'm going to need the fellas Shaw Mim. You might
Mm-hmm.
need
Tell him
to
he need to come
log
on
in
through.
from audio. Yeah, log in on
Mm-hmm.
audio. I need the fellas to come on through this thing and get this thing started. We love you.
For real.
Go ahead.
If there are any topics that you guys want to
Please don't
discuss,
hesitate.
please hit
Please.
the inbox. If you would like to be a guest on the show because there's something you want to talk about, stuff
Please.
you want to promote, feel free to reach out. We are here for the
Mm-hmm.
people. We love the people.
We actually support our people without having to click up with them. We don't have to click up with you for me to support
Mm-mm.
you.
No. Like
we
for
don't have
real.
to. We
Mm-mm.
don't have to click up. Jonathan, let
Mm-mm.
me say this. I know we got to get out of here. While I'm at work yesterday, and I spotted a House of Napier bag walking through the door. We'll talk
See
about
though?
it.
That's it.
I said,
That's
girl, let
it.
me take a picture. She was like, oh, my backpack. I said, yes. And I
See
meant to
though?
send you that picture yesterday and forgot. I
See
was like,
though?
that thing walking through the door. I
Walking
said,
through
come
the
on with it.
door.
Through the
Through the
door with it.
door.
Look,
Ah.
Miss Judy showed up to a meeting Monday night with that thing. I said, wait a minute now.
All right, Miss Judy. All right, you better.
Look, Child Mills say
Miss
he looking
Judy,
like
you
booty hair. Miss Judy, bye,
better.
Jonathan. Bye. Bye. Good night. Miss Judy might be watching. Good night. We love you. One love. Some think Mr. Judy might be. Some think for the People podcast every Wednesday night, 7:00 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on Facebook and YouTube Live. We appreciate you. We love you. Peace. Good night.